oi chirunduku unwunduku kenda kalma anyen fana anyen to bajang pa yiramu burjak anyena lakana. Good afternoon, good evening to my viewers, wherever that you are watching me from. If you are watching me from Canada, you are watching me from the US, you are watching me from Berlin, you are watching me from South Africa, you are watching me from Cameroon, whichever part of the world you are watching me from, this is NaachiNaa. I am on this channel. I am here today to tell you what I can do to help you in your daily endeavors of life. People that knows NaachiNaa have had my legacy before, and people that are yet to know me are just meeting me today. And if you are privileged to meet me, what I will tell you is that you can dwell on me, you can put your trust in me, by the grace of the Almighty that we all worship. You understand? Because we the spiritualists, God even listen to us more than the so-called Mallams and the so-called Christians. I listen to what I'm saying. Because as Africans, we were born to African tradition. This Christianity and Islam religion were brought to us by these Europeans. But if you go to their country, they don't rely on those things that they brought to us. Africans are made to believe that if somebody take your money, you should give everything to God. While the Europeans and the Americans and everybody is developing ways that they can do to make their life better. And we as Africans, we are proud. And look at our skin. Let me tell you, one thing about our skin is universal. It is something that nobody can change. There's no technology on earth that can change a black man to a white man. That tells you that we are unique and we are blessed with everything. You understand? That is why our continent is blessed with very great people. I listen to what I'm saying. So what I will tell you is that if you are watching me from any part of the world, my number is 024-854-2226. 024-854-22226. You can talk to me directly from video call or voice call. As I talk to you, I am not going to see you as a customer, but I will treat you as a brother to me from another mother. Are you getting me? There are a lot of people who are on social media capitalizing on people's mistake in order to dwell on that. I mean, to exploit them. You understand? I have done it before. And my grandfathers have done it. It is not under my tent that I will bring this disgrace to my family. If you're watching me from any part of the world, if you have financial problem, you have court case, you have spiritual marriage, you have your ekelebe is too small. I mean, if your bazooka is too small, you need to contact NaachiNaa for your life shall never be the same. I am going to do the medicine for you such that you can be able to go 5 rounds, extraordinary, and your bazooka will grow extraordinary depending on the size that you want it to be. As an African, if you don't have money, you should be able to knock your woman very well, satisfy your woman very well on bed. And I am telling you, a lot of people are into debt because they trust other people. They believe in people that would help them, eventually, and then the people run away and left the debts on them. If you are in Europe, any part of the world, and then you have document issue, your marriage issues, you understand, spiritual marriage and other things. When there are people today who work very hard, the money will be there before they realize the money is gone. Yes, it is not your fault. We have 3 different kinds of things that affect our daily endeavor. Some people, they work hard and get money, but before the money will come, they would have finished spending the money on paying debt. Are you getting me? Some people, they only work from hand to mouth. Only the money they get, they only use it to pay their bills. Are you getting what I'm saying? And somebody who lives from hand to mouth, when will you ever be living comfortable? But I will tell you, if you need spiritual protection, a lot of these things that didn't happen because of no reason. It's because we have forgotten where we are coming from. Everybody in Africa, if you ask your grandfather, they tell you that they had a way of solving their spiritual problems. Are you getting me? That is a traditional way, if you can put it. And then we have the orthodox way of treating people from gonorrhea and syphilis, diabetes, and that of stroke. And if you have kidney failure too, you understand. We have our traditional way of treating that. You understand what I'm saying? If you have high blood pressure, any kind of disease that you are going through, even if it is HIV/AIDS, you understand, it is curable through the spiritual means. But let me tell you, if you have never traveled, you will never hear that somebody call his name, a dog name is called Suleimana. You understand? But because you have never been to those areas. And I'll tell you, there are 3 people that can lie. There are 3 people who can lie on earth. There are three people that can say something that will be indisputable. It's a stranger, and that of an elder person. An elder person telling you a lie that during his time, so and so happened. You cannot argue with him because you weren't there. And a stranger telling you in their community they do this and do this. You didn't go there. You have never been there, so you cannot argue or agitate. NaachiNaa is not here to lambast or condemn other spiritualists, but to tell you what he can put to your table. Are you getting what I'm saying? If you have a lotto number issue, you understand, or you are into betting and things are not going well, I can assure you and I will tell you that when you meet NaachiNaa, your life shall never be the same. You understand? My number is 024-854-2226. This is NaachiNaa number. I am located in the Savannah region of Ghana, where we have my tribe is recognized as Gonjes. You understand? We have the vast land in the whole country. Ghana, the Gonjes alone has 1/3 of the whole country total landmark area. That should tell you that Savannah region alone is bigger than the entire entire 16 regions that are created in Ghana. The Savannah region alone, if they're going to take out the Savannah region, if you realize that the land is very big, that should tell you that these people have gone through wars of conquest and conquered everybody, and they are able to occupy that land. And that should tell you that before somebody like me would come out and tell you that I can do this, it's because it's not me that is in me, but them that is in me that is making me very greater. If you're a pastor, your church is not going on well, you are a woman, you go to this man, and before someone promise you very well, before knocking you, the man will run away. Yes, some of them, it's not because of the men, it's not the man's fault, it's because you are already spiritually married. And some people, they sit down and, they easily forget things, you understand. These are also problems. Are you getting what I'm saying? And somebody, you sit down, when you hear that this thing is going on well, before you go there, everything goes down. It tells you that your house, your father's side, something is wrong there. You need to go revisit your father's side, and then the problem shall be solved. As you are watching me, whichever part of the world that you are watching me from, I am telling you that life shall never be the same by the grace of the elders. My grandfathers has never taken shame, and it's not under my turn that I'll bring shame to my grandfathers. Some of us, we are not out here to make money, but we are here to help our brothers from what we are blessed with. I can tell you that I started this work back in the year 1993, January. You understand? But then I was still in school, 93, and I was in my late 20s. 93, I was just 25 years there. You understand? So today, from that time up to date, I don't have any bad precedents. You understand? My predecessors, they did very good work. So anything that we do, we shall be accountable. That is the law of karma. If somebody that calls you a spiritualist and comes to you and you exploit the person, the law of karma, it comes back to you. But if you establish a relationship that will be everlasting one, you establish a good relationship with somebody such that the person knows that you are like a brother to him. And what are we meant for? We are brothers keepers, you understand? Africans are meant to be loving people and to also, no matter what your skin is, we treat people with equalism. So if you call me, just don't hesitate to tell me your problem. If I can solve it, I'll tell you, well, I can solve this. If I cannot solve it, I'll direct you who can solve it for you. And if that one is within me that I should check somebody that can help me to solve your problem for you, I will do it. I'm not a stingy person or a greedy person. You understand? No matter, the most important thing is the person should get to his satisfaction. I get him without speaking so much and doing less. I want to speak less, and then the few people will understand. You understand? You will understand what I'm trying to say. A word is enough to the wise. And I am telling you, the tribe that I am coming from, if you come out and call yourself a spiritualist and you don't do the right thing, the ghost will strike you to death. You understand? So because of this, in every endeavors of life that we are into, we make sure that we do the right thing. Are you getting me? It's only the right thing that will always keep you alive. If you keep lying to people, you deceive somebody today, you cannot continue to be deceiving people. People will run away, but if you do good thing, they will always come to you. Are you getting what I'm saying? Yes. I have instances where I help people with lotto numbers. They bought me cars. Instances where I help people with bazooka. They came and built me houses. So I'm telling you, it is good to be good. Are you getting me? If you call me, just be honest to me. Tell me your problem. And I'll tell you, this is what we're going to do. And I'm not going to tell you, do this and do this. Go and go crocodile story and from down to up. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make sure that everything is put on point. You understand? Without speaking so much, I want to show you something that we call tradition. when they call spiritualist, I am not a magician. I am into what I am born into. You understand? I don't have any God anywhere. I have the God that is within me. Are you getting what I'm saying? I am not saying Islam is not a religion or Christianity is not a religion, but I am telling you that these are imported religions that are brought to us for us to confuse us. For a pastor that will come and tell you to give to God. Does God need money? A Mallam that will come and tell you you should be giving fisabilillah, and you'll be suffering and be giving the money to him, and he'll be using it and be building his houses, buying cars and other stuff. These are people that are using religion to scam us. You understand? Yes, they are using religion to scam us and to exploit us. The God that we believe, you ask the people of Israel, are they worshipping the Bible? Are they coming out to use Bible to fight their enemies? No. They are manufacturing guns and other things. And in Africa, we also go through wars. We go through a lot. But I'm telling you that Africans are very peaceful, loving people. And there's nobody that was created to suffer on earth. God created us in his own image for us to be great like he himself. If you check all the syllabus of God, the schools of thoughts about God, none talks about God that is a poor man. So poverty is a predicament. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. So I am telling you that if you are watching me and you don't want to call me and tell me your problem, this is my phone number is on below the screen. 024-854-2226. 024-854-2226. I am talking to you as a traditional leader, as a traditional ruler. I have 5 wives with 27 children, and then 3 of my wives are currently pregnant. You understand? But I want to tell you the reason why I am able to take many wives is because I can be able to do well. Are you get what I'm saying? You should enter from one point and come out from the last point. You understand? Without speaking so much, I want to show you something, Mr. Cameraman. I want you to watch me very carefully. My brother, you can see what is inside this rubber. This rubber, as you are seeing, is very empty. Are you seeing? But I want to show you that when somebody says he's a spiritualist, when somebody says he can do something, it's because he's capable of doing it. If you say you are a spiritualist, who was your father? Who was your grandfather? Most of these people, they go around and eat in restaurants and bars. And the real spiritualists don't eat in bar or restaurant. You understand? If you need bulletproof protection, back to sender, those are the things that we do. You understand? I want them to bring me leaves here. Cameraman, let them bring me leaves and I'll show you something. Everybody should see what is inside the rubber. Both sides of it, there's nothing inside. You can see. Cameraman, I want you to give me the leaves. Let me show you something. Give me the leaves. Oh, children the co, own the cocaine the clamor. You can see the leaves. Oh, onion for onion, begin to begin for them. Or a jumbo, now sir, jumbo, or such or what jumbo. Oh, children the co, own the cocaine the clamor. Bimbo for and some prepitu. Oh, onion for onion, begin to begin for them. Oh, Dankarana, make up in town for that. Lemon number, Bimbo for some prepitu. Fomenting of commenting, going to my comforting. No, I love when oi, Cashington. Oh, Chenanduko, own the cocaine the clamor. No book for onion for onion. She lemon number, Bimbo for some prepitu. Chenanduko, own the co, the bake in the calama. Fomenting of commenting. Drive Shena, now Dankare. Chenanduko, own the co and Bimbo for and some prepitu. A goko, a galagaje, and be a wee legend. Menting, Maga menting, commenting. Dankarana, oi, Chenanduko, own the co, cane the calama. Onion for onion, Bento Jump. Oi! Poor Jumbo, Nasar Jumbo, my cameraman, I want you to be watching me very well. I want to tell you that by the grace of Almighty, by the grace of the greatest in me, oh, Chinunduko, Undukwa, Nabimbofa, and Kasam Prabitu. China, Mibofa, and Kasam Prabitu. Cameraman, I want to show you that by the grace of the elders, you can see this is real money. You can see this is money. You see, this is real money. If you are in the USA, you are in the UK, this is a real pound sterling. It's not fake. You cannot hold fake like this. And fake, you cannot do them like this. You understand? By the grace of the Almighty, if you come to me, your life shall never be the same. Oh, I want you to call me, and your life shall never be the same. This is just a tip of an iceberg that I'm showing to you. That this is what our grandfathers did, and they left. If you call me, I am not going to tell you to involve human sacrifice or anything that will lead you not to be able to do what is needful. You can see the money. This is real money. You can see. This is real money. You can see. This is real money. As you can see, whichever place you are watching me from, by the grace of God, by the grace of the ancestors, we all worship the same God. It is even with the spiritualists, the gods listen to more than the people that so call themselves pastors and Mallams. By the grace of God, you can see. As I'm telling you, this is just an iceberg. This is euro. You can see them. There's no counterfeit in them. For counterfeit, you cannot fold them and do anything to it. Are you getting what I'm saying? And I'm not a hungry man. You understand? I am not a hungry man. By the grace of God, you can see, if you contact me, your life shall never be the same. Oh, children to go. There are also people who are watching me from America or any part of the world. I will tell you that whichever part of the world you're watching me from, your life shall never be the same. Oh, children to go America. I want you to go and bring American US dollars. Oh, nyinfu manfu girapa. Keshite na dankare oku no fukumanta. You can see. As you can see, this is the United States dollars. You can see them. I don't talk too much. I talk small, but my actions big. My brother, I am going to tell you that what you have just seen is just a tip of an iceberg. My legacy is lying down there. People that knows me, they know very well. NaachiNaa, they know what I can do. You understand? I still have a grandmother who is alive, and she's the chosen one. You understand? Whenever you bring a problem and I feel like this issue needs this kind of way, I do it that way. You understand? 024-854-2226. You can contact NaachiNaa and your life shall never be the same. I have done it before. You know, people in Massachusetts, Oklahoma, Illinois, in Cameroon, Africa as we are, whichever part of Africa that you are watching me from, I am telling you that if you need $1, you need $100 million, you need £1 million, $1 million, everything that you need, or euro, or maybe Kuwait dinar, contact me and your life shall never be the same. By the grace of the elders. We have done it before. I sit down here and I sit in my house. And I'm doing my program. I'm taking my own video. I am doing it and I'm not scared because I know what I'm doing is the right thing. I live in my house. I cannot run away and leave my 5 wives and 27 children. Where will I ever run and go? And I don't also go around like the small boy with the sharp teeth with very big English. I am telling you, I am an educated spiritualist. And if you call me with your problem, I will not treat you as a customer. I will let you know that if you gain, I also gain something from you. But if you lose, what will I gain? I can only succeed in fooling for the first round. I cannot fool you for the second round. You understand? That is why when somebody calls himself a spiritualist, fooling people today, cannot continue to be fooling people around. You understand? But they say, if you are wise enough and you think of tomorrow, you eat forever. But if you are full and you are greedy, you want to eat today, you eat today and tomorrow you shall be hungry and nobody's out there for you to scam and take. Thank you very much.